There are seasons in life when nothing changes. Days become weeks, weeks become months, months become years, and you begin to believe this is how your story will always be. You become familiar with disappointment, comfortable with surviving. Used to saying, maybe this is just my cross to carry. But God specializes in suddenlies. The Red Sea didn't open gradually, it opened suddenly. Prison doors didn't unlock little by little.
For Peter,
they opened suddenly.
blind eyes didn't recover over decades.
They opened suddenly.
And Lazarus
didn't slowly come back to life. He walked out of the tomb
suddenly.
So don't judge your future by your current circumstances, because God can change in one moment what took years to break. One conversation, one opportunity, one prayer, one encounter with heaven, and everything changes
Tonight.
This song is for everyone who feels stuck, for everyone tired of waiting,
For everyone
who almost gave up,
because you're suddenly
maybe closer than you think. I spent so many years believing nothing good would come my way. Every morning felt familiar, just another heavy day. I smile while carrying burdens, I laugh while hiding scars. I learned to live with silence and stop reaching for the stars. People said keep trusting, people said don't lose faith, but hope can feel exhausting when answers hesitate. I pray with trembling hands until my voice grew weak, and somewhere in the waiting I forgot the blessings I still see. Then a whisper touched my spirit, like sunlight through the rain, saying don't measure tomorrow by yesterday's pain.
Suddenly everything changed.
Tears became songs again,
Darkness turned to morning.
and joy returned within.
The doors I couldn't open,
God opened them one day.
I waited for a lifetime.
Then suddenly
Everything changed.
one phone call changed the family. One report erased the fear. One opportunity arrived after years of unanswered tears. The sickness lost its power, the chains began to fall, and the mountain standing before me was no mountain after all. Sarah held a promise, Joseph left his cell, David wore a crown after years of living through hell. And if God can rewrite stories written with so much pain, then perhaps my own tomorrow can still become a praise. Because heaven works in silence, preparing what we need, and miracles are planted long before we see the seed.
Suddenly everything changed.
Tears became songs again,
Darkness turned to morning.
and joy returned within.
The doors I couldn't open,
God opened them one day.
I waited for a lifetime.
Then
Suddenly everything
maybe tonight, maybe tomorrow, maybe before this song ends, the answer you've been waiting for will finally begin. Maybe the breakthrough is already near, and every painful season was preparing you for here. I hear chains breaking, I hear people shouting, I hear testimonies rising, I hear heaven moving, I hear your future calling, I hear your heart believing again. Now I tell my story proudly, not because my life is perfect, but because I almost quit before I saw what God selected. The tears were not wasted, the waiting was not in vain, because sometimes God allows storms to teach us how to reign. And when my children ask me how I survived those years, I smile and tell them softly, with grateful eyes and tears, I thought my life Then heaven spoke one morning, and suddenly everything changed.
Suddenly everything changed.
Tears became songs again.
Darkness turned to morning.
And joy returned within.
The doors I couldn't open.
God opened them one day.
I waited for a lifetime.
Then suddenly everything changed. Suddenly everything changed. And my story was never the same. Maybe you waited years.
Maybe you've carried silent pain.
Maybe you've almost stopped believing.
But remember,
God does some of his greatest work.
Suddenly,
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 Everything changed.
suddenly.
Oh, you may have waited years for an answer.
but heaven may only need one moment to deliver it.